So guys, as you already know, my name is Travis. I'm back again. This is journal number 2. Learning some different stuff. So our objective today is listing all of the numerical systems that we're using and implementing them. But first, as you may have noticed, I'm a little bit ghosty. That's because I'm using green screen. See? And I'm gonna try it out for this video. Tell me if you like it. Alright, let's get started. I bet you $20 you don't even know the correct name for the number system you use. You know, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Believe it or not, you're using the Arabic Hindu numbering system. I didn't even know that till like today. And there's one more numbering system out there that you need to know, hence the Roman numerals system. That's what we're learning today. But first, let's go to Rome. I don't know why we went to Rome. I just thought it would be fitting for the Roman numerals. But there's 7 letters in the Roman numerals that stand for numbers. There's the I, there's V, there's X, there's L, there's C, there's D, and there's M. And I'm gonna give you some tips on how to memorize those. One way to think of the letter I is 1. I is 1. Think of it as me, but not me as an I, as an individual person being one individual person, meaning 1. Yeah, so I equals 1. So now on to V. One way that I just made up is that there are B can stand for versions. There are actually 5 versions of the iPhone. Yeah, I couldn't think. That just popped in my head just now. So yeah. V equals 5. Okay. One way to know that X equals 10 is to know that there's 10 keys on a xylophone. It's probably not true, but for the sake of this lesson, X equals 10. Next up is the letter L. L stands for the 50 losers that's in the next classroom not learning about Roman numerals. So yeah, I went there. Yeah. L equals 50. Yeah, I know you heard that barking. That's my dog Tucker. And he's loud all the time. But next letter is C. C is real easy. Stands for me, stands for century. Century is 100 years. C equals 100. Ta-da! Next letter. But before we move on, here's a video of a 100-year-old lady dancing to single ladies.
Hey, we'll get 100 million hits on YouTube for this hill.
Okay. Next up is the letter D. D is 500. One way I remember it is I had a pretty big doctor at one time, so D is for doctor and D is 500, so he was about 500 pounds, so it's a big doctor. And the D looks like like that. So D is for 500. Next up is the letter M. M is really easy. It stands for a millennium. As I hope you guys are old enough to have lived through 2000, which is a new millennium, which is every 1,000 years. So M equals 1,000. So putting these numbers together is real easy. As all you have to do is simple math. So I'm about to do some examples, and let's go. So we have 3 numbers from the Arabic Hindu number system and the Roman numeral numbering system. The one on the left is the Arabic Hindu system. So for 63, we will put in L. L equals 50. 50 plus X, which is 10, is 60, plus 3 I's equals 63. I'll show you some more closely. L equals 50 plus X equals 10 plus 3 I's equals 3. Altogether, 63. And that's basically how it works. So next we have 58. So I would write L for 50. 50 plus V, which is 5, and 3 I's makes it 8. I'll go into more detail. One way to get a hang of this is repetition. So we have number 58. We take 50, which is L. L equals 50. We put V. V equals 5. And 3 I's equals 3. So 50 plus 5 plus 3 is 58. The next number is 47, but the 4 in front of the 7 is the tricky number. Let's give a brief history lesson.
I am Lord Titus, and I have created the Roman numeral system.
Who said that?
It was because of that comment, 4 I's, get it, 4 I's, that Lord Titus just cut out 4 I's inside the Roman numeral system. So those I1, I is 2, I is 3. There's no I, which is 4 I's. That does not exist. There is IV, which is 4. So 1 minus 4. So whenever you're approaching 4 or 9, when that also works, IX is 9, and just 4 and 9, every increments of 10. So yeah, because of that comment, Lord Titus didn't want 4 I's or 4 X's in the Roman numeral system, which isn't true, by the way. I just made that up, but you get the point. Back to the number 47. Because there's a 4 in front, you have to put an X in front of the L. That means 10 minus 50. You have to put the V and 2 I's, which equals 7, which is 47. So we want to do it again. 47 equals X. And X has to be in front of the L to symbolize 10 minus L, which is 10 minus 50, which equals 40. So 50 minus 10 is 40. And then we add up 7, which is V. V is 5. Then 2 I's. 2 I's equals 2. 5 plus 2 plus 40 equals 47. Now we're going to do the opposite. D is 500. 500 plus X is 10. And plus 2 is 12. 512. X plus V is 5 plus I is 16. And M, D, C, C, I is 1,700. Oop, I forgot a 0. It's 1,702. And you have learned Roman numerals. Here's a happy face. I like happy faces. It makes me happy. Here's a happy face. Well, that's it. We officially learned Roman numerals. I covered everything. So I'll see you next time. Ciao out.